Hello, human beings.
Hey guys.
What is up? It is
Beauty.
and the freak. All I gotta say is, it's Pretty Ricky. Let's go, Pretty Ricky. They killed them boys. All right, I ain't gonna lie. All right, I'm a big Pretty Ricky fan. I was kind of biased going into it, to be real, because I'm from Florida. Everybody in Florida knows who Pretty Ricky was, and they bumped it during the early 2000s, right?
Except for me.
Except for her.
Because I didn't know. I'm from Nigeria, I moved here when I was 6. And, I lived in Miami, which is apparently where Pretty Ricky from. So for me not to know about them, I'm like, we stuck to our, basic
and
stuff.
She knows a lot of stuff too. Like she came in, she knows about some Kenny Rogers. Believe that.
That is so random. But yeah, and now that I'm being introduced to them, it's very.
But here's another thing: she didn't even know who B2k was.
Definitely not.
Right.
And I thought Pretty Ricky was like one person. I thought it was someone's name. I really did.
Which I get it.
And definitely didn't. I heard their songs and I heard the names go, but I wasn't like, oh, who are these people or who is this person? And I definitely did not know who BTK was.
B2K.
Gotcha. Yeah. BTK.
Yeah, so. and it's wild because honestly, even me going in with a biased opinion, right? Like, oh man, Pretty Ricky gonna kill him. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking, all right, B2K is more, it's a bigger band. Right. They more supported commercially.
Yeah.
I'm thinking B2K actually might win. As much as I didn't want to believe it. But then I'm seeing this shit, like, you got B2K over here just scrambling, scraping and scrambling. No Diddy. And they over here trying to find songs just to keep up with Pretty Ricky. Bro.
Yeah, I said he made me sit down for like 2 hours. He didn't even let me know it was 2 hours, because if it was 2 hours, I would have been taking breaks.
It was an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, it felt longer, but we were taking breaks in between. But I was very surprised of the crowd and everything. It was great. I honestly did not know who was gonna win. So I was going in, watching it from no biased opinion, just watching it.
Right. So somebody who didn't even know either band, she's going in with no bias, right?
Yeah.
And I told her to go in with no bias. I didn't tell her who I was rooting for or anything, right? Yeah.
He just told me the background. B2K was created by a label, and they grabbed some people, created the band. And then, Pretty Ricky, they wrote their own songs, and stuff like that.
Yep. It's 5 in the morning, and I'm up having fun with you. Can't say that on here just in case, but yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie. I love Pleasure P.
He's got a great voice. Oh my
gosh.
He still got it at the age of 40. There was no auto-tune on that.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Gained a little weight. Nothing wrong with it.
But he still got the voice.
Still got the voice, right?
And
even when he went solo, you had songs like Under. You had songs like I don't wanna lose this relationship, but we gotta stay strong. Don't wanna move on. Right? We all know that song. Boyfriend number 2. Cause the first one he don't really seem like he know what to do. This dude taught me how to sing. And he also taught me how to write, right? When I was growing up.
Pretty cool.
I'm telling you.
It's just cool knowing the backstory of these people, because I didn't know who they were.
Yeah. And from Miami.
I lived in Miami.
Yeah, when she came from Nigeria.
When we first came here, we lived in Miami, our first place, because we had family members there, and we lived there for 7 years straight. So it was pretty cool. But like I said, we kept to our huddle. We weren't trying to get influenced by people. We were just trying to go to school, be our best, and get
And thankfully, I ain't mad at it.
But it was really cool. I probably met Pretty Ricky at some point.
The whole band?
No. It's just I knew how Miami was popping. That I do remember. And it was, it was wild.
Yeah, and that's about the time that they were trying to get on scene, you know, is around our, you know, when we was like young, you know.
Yeah, our parents were just trying to keep us safe, trying to keep us inside because we lived in a bad neighborhood.
Yeah, but so did I. Jacksonville, Florida. She's Miami, Florida / Nigerian, right? In case you're wondering why I talk like this.
Yeah,
but
you
anyway.
talk more black than I do.
But anyway, man, it was cool to see Pretty Ricky come out and just really show out.
It really was, especially after all these years. They're all in their 40s, you know, late 30s. Yeah. It's just great.
Bro, I'm talking about spectacular. Looking spectacular.
I know, right? But it's just great seeing them like this age and still doing their craft, you know, still loving it, still going on tours and performing. It's just great.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to him.
Yeah.
Baby, grind on me. Relax your mind. Take your time on me. Alright, I don't want to get too far into it.
But yeah, obviously, in my opinion, Pretty Ricky won.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So. It was just a no-brainer. I mean, like, B2k stopped performing songs at one point. They were just in a huddle. Meanwhile, during their performances, Pretty Ricky just kept, they was over there.
Yeah, they were doing like 2 songs, 3 songs in a row.
Right.
And honestly, the only song that I've known from like B2k was what's that movie called? Stop the Yard or You Got Served? One of them.
You Got Served.
Where Omarion was it? Yeah, that's probably the only song that I recognized that was in there. Yeah. So, but they did a great job. Both teams.
Yeah. Overall, it was a classic moment. Just bringing back classic moments from the past, being nostalgic as well.
That's great.
You know, I didn't really know a lot of B2k stuff, honestly, but I grew up on Pretty Ricky. You know, if you can't tell. You say it's because of my age, girl. But age ain't nothing but a number. You know what I'm saying? Just saying, I'm just letting y'all know.
Show out right here, right now. But great.
But check out the boys' music, alright? I got a link down below, alright?
Yes.
So, yeah. Also, we do, like, reactions on this channel. Beauty and the Freak. We do, like, shorts, shorts.
Couple stuff, yeah.
Yeah, just check us out. She's on a couple songs,
we do a little bit of everything.
Yeah, we even be playing rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go. Oh!
Yeah, 1 out of 1.